A's Extra!
Hello and welcome back to the Anglers Extra pregame show. I'm Jack Smith, joined by Eric Beattie for the Manager Show. Coach, you had a day off yesterday. The playoffs start today. What's been your message over the last 48 hours to this team?
The message is that this game is a big game to everybody, but we need to make it a big game for everybody else. To us, just another game, and we're going to try to throw more strikes, put more balls in play, run the bases better and harder, and ultimately we're going to try to score more runs than they do.
How many times have you had experiences with a one-game winner-go-home playoff?
High school, it's that way in high school, but up here it's never been that way. So, but you know, you just got to not make this game any bigger than all the other games. These guys are good baseball players, and sometimes the bigger you make something, the more it gets to you. So just making it a normal game and maybe up in the focus level just a hair would be the right way to play it.
What have your playoff experiences in this league been like?
Awesome. The fan support's great. We've won 2 round ones the past 2 years. We went to Game 3 last year at Bourne, so it's a lot of fun. The community comes out and makes it a lot of fun too. So overall, great experiences.
I saw you talking to Harwich manager Steve Englert before the game. What have you noticed about this Harwich squad throughout the year?
I don't know. You notice the same thing about all these teams. They're all good. They're going to have their best arms throwing tonight, I'm sure. They got a lefty throwing that's a really good pitcher. He's going to try to keep us off balance. So they're a good squad. They got some good hitters through the lineup. They got some good bullpen arms, and we have the same. So I expect it to be a really good game tonight.
Lucas Hartman gets the ball for you. What makes him worthy of a Division I Game 1 start?
Yeah, he seems to have great composure. I mentioned that the other night, and he's got about 5 or 6 pitches that he can throw. When you have that many pitches, if you can throw 3 to 4 of those pitches for strikes at any one time, you're going to be really tough to square up. So we like him on the mound. He's been really efficient for us in the past, and I think the number of pitches that he can throw for strikes, it might help him give us some good length in this Game 1.
Jack Smith with Eric Beattie on the Manager Show ahead of Chatham and Harwich in the playoffs. Will Bermudez makes his return to the lineup today. What does he bring to the table in the leadoff spot?
Well, the first thing he brings is super high motor. The guy's a lot of fun to have around. But he's a grinder of a hitter. He's a switch hitter, so he can go both sides. He's a great base runner. He puts the ball in play, and he can hit for power. So he's the ultimate leadoff guy.
Chris Hakopian is a new guy to this roster, but he's right there in the 2 spot for you. What led you to that decision?
Chris had a great year this year for Maryland. Then he was an all-star at the NECBL. He hit very well there, up around 400. He hits for good average. He hits for power, and we'll watch him take BP today, and we could see why those numbers are what they are. He's a really good hitter, and he looked good at third base too.
Obviously, you guys have to win to advance. What does this team need to do tonight to make sure we're having this conversation again tomorrow?
Well, we have to score more runs than Harwich tonight. That's the ultimate goal. However we do that is fine with me and fine with us.
And we'll keep the rain away, right?
We do need to keep the rain away. Yeah, we should be good with the rain.
That'll do it for us here on the Manager Show. Coach, thank you for the time.
You're welcome.